It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Thunder. This is the NBA playoffs.
Opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Nembhard covering. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And Siakam has it in the corner. Pass to Nesmith. Clock at 4. Unloads. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And this is how under control Siakam is. Makes sure to get off a good look on that possession.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The shot by Turner, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Off with the layup. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Bounce pass Nembhard. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton against Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Haliburton has certainly fit that bill.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
So valuable to this team. Haliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
That one misses. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Williams. Out to the wing. 𝙤𝙤𝙪'𝙡 finds Williams. Outside, Dort, 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Haliburton for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, Haliburton consistent with that shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. On the wing, Williams. Haliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana.
Now, if you get a little bit careless around Haliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Neesmith covering. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Isaiah Hartenstein to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Misses for Hartenstein. Indiana leading. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Right?
Thank you, David.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Siakam outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Dort finds Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Pacers with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Turner covering. Holmgren against Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam passes to Nesmith. And here's Haliburton. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Indiana trailing here. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Indiana making a change here. Toppin's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. Here's Toppin. To the inside. Here's Williams. Good D by Siakam. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Haliburton. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Haliburton's got 9 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Throws it up high, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Haliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard with it. Turner with the screen. And the Pacers another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Holmgren with a screen on Haliburton. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Haliburton looking around. Pass to Turner. Now Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Toppin finds Nembhard. Outside for Haliburton. Nice defense from Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Indiana shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And they pick up 2. 11 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
And Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He sinks the 11-footer.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Joe. McConnell passes to Bryant. Good D by Williams. The Thunder shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Won't. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Thunder shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw is good, now leading by 1. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Bryant against Williams. Bryant passes to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wiggins, a screen on Toppin. Joe passes to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Bryant. Indiana trailing here. A minute 20 left in the first. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Inside. To the right side. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good from outside. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Tapping a screen on Wallace. Here's McConnell. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Wallace misses.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
No problems knocking that one down. Here's Joe. Nothing on the board. Pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wing. Thomas Bryant is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the Pacers' 5.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First free throw is good.
And the growth that 𝙭has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Bennedict Mathurin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, 𝙭Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Pass to Haliburton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Down low. They swipe it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And Neesmith with the slam. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Hartenstein with the screen on Siakam. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And proving how versatile he can be. Holmgren, fantastic dime in the screen and roll.
Bounce pass, Nembhard. Toppin passes to Haliburton. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
This is one where the 2nd foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. 2nd quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Driving the lane. Here's Neesmith. Buries it from 3-point range. Neesmith has got 7 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Neesmith covering to the middle. Outside, Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And finished off by Haliburton.
And Haliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren up top. He's covered by Haliburton. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Siakam, a screen on George. Haliburton for three. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Williams finds Dort. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Toppin. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. The offensive rebound. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 9.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. It's Nembhard on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a wide open look for Haliburton. And the 3 ball is good. Haliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Holmgren can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Williams, that's good.
And Williams has shot it at 50% for a season on corner 3, so yeah, you just can't let him get those off.
Outside Turner, let's go. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. The kick out to Williams. Dort a screen on Haliburton. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Dort. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pacers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Back to Nesmith. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the 2nd free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 19 points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Pass to Nesmith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now, here's Dort. Nembhard covering. Now, Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
For Oklahoma City, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Knocks down the three ball. Turner's got 5.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
The Thunder with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The drive by Siakam. Pass to McConnell. There's the triple. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
There's the pick. Joe with it. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Wallace outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shepard with a screen for McConnell. Wiggins with the block. And they'll get another chance. Williams against Turner. Second shot opportunity. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Joe passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Thunder have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact. And that one falls for Williams. Bryant is checked in for Miles Turner. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Wiggins. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Bryant kicks to Siakam. Back to Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Thunder trailing by 3. Inside. Here's Joe. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. And Indiana shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Siakam, right side. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams attacking. A wide open look here for Caruso. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Shepard with a screen for Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Ryan sets the screen for McConnell. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Mathurin. The Pacers making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren's checked in. Mathurin hits them both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Williams inside, defended by Bryant. Back to Joe. Here's Wallace. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Indiana moving it around. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Back to Joe. Over McConnell. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
McConnell finds Toppin. Siakam against Holmgren. Here's Pruitt. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, Joe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Thunder have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First free throw is good. And Joe drops them both. Tyrese Haliburton has been on display for Indiana. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. With the series at 2-1, they could take a commanding lead if they can get the job done tonight.
Can't be a commanding lead if they lost a game already. It needs to be more like a suggestive lead.
I don't even know where to start with that. Despite what Shaq says, if they win, they'll be in absolute control of the series.
Just so long as they're not being suggestive. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Indiana leading. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. For Indiana, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Haliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana leading by 5. Nembhard with it to the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Haliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Now Haliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Williams kicks to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein passes to Williams. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And the Pacers with possession here. The lead is 2. Siakam outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Williams.
Well, with great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
And Siakam's such a solid all-around player, someone who can score it, rebound it, and pass it well.
And he makes both free throws. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
For 3, Holmgren. Nembhard grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dort against Haliburton. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Tyrese Haliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Haliburton. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Thunder have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. A 2-point game. And Turner kicks to Siakam. No good on the triple.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Williams finds Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
The first one falls. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. That one drops. He ties it up. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Siakam, a screen on Dort. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. Wiggins with some nice D. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
He was all alone on that one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Over to the left wing. A wide-open look here for Hartenstein. Great look there, but off target. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Shepard's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And it's off from three-point range. Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Shepard the pass to Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Halliburton missing. Thunder trailing by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. Neesmith covering. Wiggins kicks to Dort. Drains the three-pointer. Dort's got 6 points.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Here's Nembhard.
5 points in the game.
The shot's good from Haliburton.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Wallace outside. Over in the corner, Dort. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Turner with the screen for Shepard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 3. Dort finds Wallace. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Nesmith. There's a good screen. And it's Shepard missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And good that time.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's Turner. Can't hit that one. Good D by Holmgren. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace the screen for the lead. And it's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Knocks it loose. Outside, Dort. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Shepard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on Caruso. Mathurin, good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Dort. Here's Joe. He's covered by McConnell. Joe passes to Dort. They get it back. Caruso with the ball. Beyond the arc. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And stolen by Caruso. Here's the 3. No good. The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And he makes that one. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Caruso finds Dort. And the rejection by Bryant. McConnell against Dort. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. Here's Bryant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here is Wallace. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Holmgren against Bryant. Haliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:44 left to play in the third. Outside, Dort. Wallace kicks to Dort. From downtown, that's good from Wallace on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Haliburton outside to the paint. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Back to Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bryant the pass to Mathurin. Back to Bryant. Over Holmgren. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bryant.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Out left to the wing. Holmgren against Bryant. Holmgren in the post. 9 points in the game so far, and that one is good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Haliburton right side. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Haliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Nesmith is out there with Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Over Nesmith. That misses off the backboard. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam left side. Nembhard finds Haliburton. Here's Toppin. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Into the lane. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And the Pacers shooting in this game, 45%. Down low, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yes, Spicy P getting up.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Caruso. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Great lift off the floor. Williams using that elevator.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Toppin. Oh, good with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Halliburton in the corner. Toppin a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Toppin. That 3 off the mark. Toppin's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Nobody near Williams. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Siakam playing unselfish and a better option just to drop that one off.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Nesmith. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Count that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Hartenstein against Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Cracks in the tray. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Siakam, a screen on Caruso. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Halliburton. Williams for 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range. to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Wallace against Halliburton. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from deep.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And the first one drops.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder leading by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls from the top of the key. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Halliburton kicks to Turner. For 3. Offensive rebound. Now, here is Halliburton. Clock at 6. Siakam inside the three-point line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come on.
Wallace outside. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Out to Wallace. Jacks up a 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Siakam for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. Turner looking around. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 4 on the clock. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots over Dort. Halliburton no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams, covered by Siakam. Williams, that's good.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
From outside, off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And that's a foul called on 𝙭Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Toppin passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. To the left side wing. Hartenstein against Toppin. Pass to Haliburton. Goes back up. Nice defense from Dort.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Turner with a screen on Holmgren. For 3, Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Back to Siakam. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Thunder leading by 12. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
And Indiana making a change here. Nesmith has checked in. And so here is Indiana, down by 15. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
throw good, Siakam. He makes one of two that time. The Thunder leading by 14. Pass to Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And he can't get the first one.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Good on the second free throw.
I mean, you'd be super fortunate to see one unicorn in your lifetime. In the NBA, it seems like we're seeing more. And Chet is a special talent.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. It's stolen by Dort.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Pass to Holmgren. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Haliburton, and he overshot that one, missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Williams. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Thunder.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Haliburton. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Mathurin for three. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Oklahoma City now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, 𝙭Gilgeous-Alexander.